summer speculation usually surrounds which players are coming into the club, but for Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, what's he going to do with the players who have been on the fringe this year? Stevie, let's talk about who he might want to stay and who he might want to leave in the summer, starting with one of the heroes of the late season surge, Divock Origi.
I would suggest that Divock Origi has to go from a personal point of view. From Liverpool's point of view, they can't let him go until they actually have a replacement, because they're pretty thin on the ground when it comes to front players, or certainly front players with the quality that's needed. I'm going to tell you that he will go. I think Liverpool will have been looking around and will have some names and will bring some players in, so I'm going to say he'll go.
Have some fun memories though, right? The points he won against Everton, the points he won against Newcastle, the Barcelona game.
If you're going to leave a club, leave them with something to remember. My goodness, did he ever.
Okay. James Milner, what a servant he's been, what a pickup he's been as well, but he's got out of contract now.
Absolutely no chance James Milner goes anywhere whatsoever other than in his car, drives to Anfield and signs a new deal. Be absolutely crazy. He's been a huge part of this year again, regardless of his age. Liverpool will need him next year. Maybe not to play as many games, but certainly he will be needed for cover all around the field.
Adam Lallana, a player who's really fallen under the radar recently, just turned 31 as well. Coming towards the end of his Anfield stay, do you think?
I would think so. Listen, apart from the injuries, his form overall really hasn't been great. He's had little spells when he's played that he's shown what he's capable of, but consistency, no, hasn't been there. Absolutely, Adam Lallana will go.
Nathaniel Klein is an option.
Again, he will go. He 100% is not in Jurgen Klopp's plans. Alexander-Arnold has nailed down that right back spot, and if need be, you've got Gomez who can step in there as well, so even Milner. So no chance, he goes.
Okay, Daniel Sturridge, also a player who is looking from the outside in now and coming to the end of his contract.
And the only reason Daniel Sturridge has stayed the last couple of years is because nobody is willing to pay the wages he was getting at Anfield, to pay a fee and to match his wages. You know, he was always going to sit out his contract at Liverpool. It is going to be up, and he will go, no question.
Okay.
Yep.
That goal at Chelsea notwithstanding. Simon Mignolet hasn't played a Premier League game since the beginning of 2018.
Well, all the talk is that they will let him go. The talk is they want money for him, which might hinder a move for him. Again, obviously, they have to bring in a replacement. I'm going to say this doesn't happen in the summer, but I think come the winter, come the January transfer window, he'll go. So I'm going to say he stays for now.
Okay. Dejan Lovren.
Has to go. You know, he wants to play. He's been a great servant as well. I've been one of his critics, but he's been a great servant to the club.
Alberto Moreno. Much maligned.
Bye-bye, baby, goodbye. I mean, no offence, great going forward. Couldn't defend the Toy Fort, I'm sorry. He absolutely has to go. And again, you got a guy here that can fill in if Robertson gets injured, suspended, whatever. So, unfortunately, Alberto, it's time to say bye-bye.
And unfortunately, Alberto doesn't have a